Did you hear something? This is my lucky day. This is going to hurt. being what? We'll make short worky.
The raspberries. We'll save those for later. Very nutritious. Perfect for the after effects. Nutrition is key, my brave friend. I'll make jam so delicious it'll knock your boots off. You'll thank me later. Wait and see. Now, it's time for us to embark on this shared journey into the self. See you on the other side.
Silly mushrooms. They whisper behind your back again. How did you lose your name? Did the fire take it?
A drink a day keeps the clarity away.
If you hadn't done it, you'd be dead as well. You just wanted to save your life.
We trusted you.
Wait! Just wait! There must be another way! Take me instead! Leave them alone! They didn't deserve this! Please! Let them go! Please! Oh, the king himself! I am unworthy! Oh, forgive me! How wretched I am! Yes, maggot, but I am a worthless maggot. You are here to help? The maggot cannot be helped. The worthless maggot betrayed its family. It ate their carrion. There are no more druids. There is no Murig. What is left is the maggot. I ate them. The vile maggot ate the druids, then ate Murig. And now the maggot is all that's left. The maggot was born when Murig pointed to where his brothers were. Yes, and thus the maggot was born. The maggot doesn't deserve to live. Would you like to kill the maggot? The maggot doesn't want to live. Murig gave birth to the maggot. The maggot ate Murig. But the maggot doesn't want to live. Kill the maggot! But the maggot doesn't want to live. It doesn't deserve mercy. It doesn't deserve forgiveness. Kill the maggots. The maggot won't fight you! Kill the maggots! Oh, there you are. It was an interesting journey. Well, we have managed to embark on a journey together. Mine was rather still. I sat unmoving in the middle of something I like to call the chamber of memory. Then I saw you, except it wasn't you, but the power you carry within you. That power had a face, one that no one remembers, and yet I knew who it was. Strange. That was you? I was sure I was getting killed by King Arthur himself. It seemed strange that he was there, but my ability to speak seemed very limited. I felt that I wanted to die, which was nothing new, to be honest, but at the same time, I didn't. I put my trust in the king. Now, perhaps I should be grateful, and yet I feel like something inside me has died, something important. I see. A mercy kill. Worthless maggots don't deserve anything else. Do you need anything? If not, then please, just go. I need to be alone. It did. Things I'd forgotten. Things I didn't know I knew. It's not a scroll. It's a tablet, split in two. Druids kept one half. Priestesses kept the other. The druid half. It's at Sagremore's castle. I don't know how he got it. He wasn't the best sort. His castle sank a couple 100 years ago. Just grim stories left now. But my master etched his name in my mind. It has to be there. He wanted to be like Arthur. Made deals with witches. Druids too, maybe. They promised. Then his kingdom vanished. Poof, gone. North of Connacht, near the old dam. You'll feel it when you're close. Nianti. She knows. Priestess things. Do you need anything else? They say he dreamed of becoming the next King Arthur. Along the way, he encountered 3 witches. It's likely they were quite powerful. And Sagremore struck a deal with. Many adventurers have tried to find his castle. After all, how? I can only hope you will. Most of the old scriptures point to the. Of course, near could mean 1 mile or 10, Druids weren't. You'll know you're close when the air feels heavy.
Oh? You managed to extract coherent information from that druid who insists... In any case, this truly is good news. Especially for us. A ritual... You must bring the tablets to me, not to him. We'll use them in Camelot for many years, ensuring if you give them to Maggot, only Cunnacht would benefit. Do you really want to doom all? I'll await your return.
Hold your ground, men! Far out of your depth. 'Tis but a scratch! Show me what you are made of!
Your armor won't save you!
Back to your hovel, coward! My shield is a fortress. I see fear in you. 'Tis but a scratch. 'Tis but a scratch.
Greetings to you, strange soul. You carry a light that doesn't belong to the Sagremore's realm. You're not from here, are you? I fear, then, that you won't be able to grant me absolution, at least not yet. Only a pure soul can bear the sins of another. My soul, I thought it would be enough to... Not just anyone's. I took upon... I had no choice. I swore an oath of loyalty. But if I had a punishment for consorting with someone so corrupt... I don't know. I sought meaning in the all-might. Then I came here, for Sagremor, soon to be king, and beside him stood the queen. As radiant as... I swore to serve them until the end of time. Yet she desired a true king. Next, there was the descent into the depths where we now find ourselves. This came to pass. How twisted and corrupted must one's soul be to desire something so dread? I was stupid. Ah, that. It may be my... The fungus helps me keep my senses, attuning me to the rhythm of this forsaken kingdom, making me... I feel the footsteps of the souls wandering about. I feel their ever unfulfilled needs and... Yes, and in a way, I accept the workings of this wretched place. I feel... And perhaps there is another future. Perhaps if we are all connected here, forming one single organism, it might lighten up. Apparently, this is what the world... Everything that was meant to be born here was supposed to fulfill a beauty. Instead, became an endless wandering in the abyss. Sagremor took a wife, and here it is. Kingdom deep. Scroll. Indeed, I recall. I also witnessed powerful acts of magic. Surely the court... But you must forgive me. I cannot provide you with a more specific answer. May goodness and light guide you. May goodness...
Ah, a new guest in our court. Welcome, stranger, to the humble halls of King Sagremore's castle. Are you here to seek an audience with the king and queen? Many are eager to see them, though most are the old regulars. I'm sure their highnesses will be pleased to see a new face. We haven't had many guests of late. Oh, no need to trouble yourself with me, my lord. I am but a simple... Though, if I had performed my duties better, perhaps... Oh, it's no big deal. Time can't touch us, and it's all thanks to the Queen and her sisters, who decided that would be well. As long as you don't sin against them, then you might share my fate. Or that of Sir Stigender, who you may have... Loyalty, of course. Sir Stigender swore to our queen that he would remain faithful. That was a very unfortunate pledge, as it... Now our brave and loyal Sir Stigender is atoning for sin, but breaking his vows would be a sin in itself, requiring it a no-win situation. But such is... Well, I wanted to feel the softness of the royal bed. Don't look at me like that. It's not what you think. The Queen's honor is intact, at least where But I happened to be in the chamber when King Sagремора appeared. He wasn't alone. It was one of the harpist sisters. But the king didn't notice me, but the Queen caught on to my unease. She tried to force me to... I think she suspected it involved one of the king's... In the end, I was the one who paid for him. Oh well, it's the lot of servants to bear the burden. Oh, I'm sure they will. But you might have to wait a bit. The king's... And, before you ask, no, there's no way to speed it up. King Sagремора is very... Unless you're aiming to become the court jester, there's not much I can do to... Though, now that I think about it, perhaps if the Queen's sisters... that would be Miss Clare and the midwife. Should I elaborate about the... She's a wonderful woman, completely dedicated to family. Her life's mission was to... She loves all the royal children. Unfortunately, you'll be fine, as long as you don't insult her. She's the youngest of the sisters. She used to be so sweet and innocent. But now, just know that Miss Clare isn't a bad person. She became envious of the Queen's love for the king, and I don't know much more than that. Talking to Miss Clare is rather... I'm glad you asked, my lord. All you need to do is kill me, and the keys to the... Yes, exactly. It's no big deal. That's just how it is for me. Ever since Sagremore's kingdom was established, and with magic, when a spell says, guard at the cost of one's own life, if I died forever, I wouldn't be able to guard the keys anymore, right? So I come back to life. That's just how things work. Hello again, my lord. Have a splendid time at King Sag...
Pause. No, not pause. Pause in the letters. The letters to pause, to beloved. These, all of them, I write. Letters to beloved, but I write only letters to pause. Sister has a tablet. Once she had it. In Sagremora's arms. Once. My beloved. My dear. Once upon a time, there lived a young maiden named Claire. She had 2 sisters, and together they resided in a resplendent castle within a land untouched by the cruelty of time. In this unchanging realm, there was neither the sorrow of endings nor the joy of beginnings. No sunrises, no sunsets, and no seasons to mark the days. Such was the design of the eldest sister, whose insatiable hunger for control bound the kingdom in eternal stillness. She hoarded love and devotion as a dragon hoards treasure. Yet for all her power, her heart remained empty, cursed to feel nothing for eternity. Claire, the youngest and gentlest of the sisters, moved quietly through the cold, unchanging halls. Her beauty was, too, untouched by age or hardship. Yet unlike her sisters, Claire possessed a secret. It was the height of summer when young Bors first laid eyes on the maiden of his heart, working in the fields, his skin bronzed by the sun. He paused as the sound of hooves drew near. A lone maiden approached, her hair shimmering like spun gold, her cheeks rosy and her waist snugly drawn into a spring green corset. While the other peasants bowed their heads, Bors stared unabashedly. Sensing his gaze, the maiden turned sharply, startling her steed. The horse reared and she tumbled from the saddle, straight into Bors's waiting arms. Their eyes met, and in that instant, the maiden felt herself lost. A warmth bloomed upon her cheeks, but a deep foreboding stirred in her stomach, for she knew there would never be another man who could claim her heart so completely. Long ago, there lived a maiden named Claire, fair of face and gentle of heart, cursed by her cruel sister to remain imprisoned in a high tower. Forbidden to step beyond its walls or look out of the window, she spent her days weaving a tapestry of the outside world, a world she could glimpse only through the reflection in an enchanted mirror. Yet Claire dared not lift her eyes from the loom, for the curse was absolute. If she ever stopped her weaving to gaze out the window herself, the fragile thread of her life would snap. One day, the mirror revealed a grand procession on the road below. Among them rode a knight clad in gleaming silver armor, a sapphire cape following behind him. His warm eyes and copper hair struck Claire's heart with longing. Unable to resist, she rose and stepped toward the window for a glimpse of the gallant knight. The moment she moved, a terrible pain gripped her chest and the mirror shattered. Claire, knowing the curse had claimed her, fled the tower. She reached the road just as the procession passed, grasped the knight's cape, and collapsed. Sir Bors turned a sudden tug, leapt from his horse and caught her. Her breath grew faint, and she whispered, "Do not grieve, for I am glad to have seen you, my knight." With those words, her spirit departed. Sir Bors wept bitterly, for never had he seen a maiden of such beauty and grace. His heart swelled with both joy and despair, for he knew he would never again love another as he loved the fair and cursed maiden, Claire. In the days of King Sagремор, there lived Bors, a wandering minstrel whose songs were famed for their beauty and sorrow. Among his melodies was one that bore the weight of his heart, the ballad of a lady named Claire. Claire, a noblewoman of unmatched grace, had been betrayed by her jealous sister, who sold her to a rival lord for power. Locked in a distant tower, her pleas for rescue went unheard. But Bors, who had once sung for her in her father's court and fallen deeply in love, learned of her plight and vowed to save her. He journeyed to the castle where she was held and sang beneath its mist-shrouded walls each night, hoping she might hear him. At last, a faint voice joined his song. Claire, her spirit unbroken despite her captivity, determined, Bors devised a daring plan. Each evening he sang in the castle hall, lulling the court into an enchanted trance. When the moment was right, he slipped away to free Claire. Together they fled through shadowed halls, hearts pounding with hope. But as they reached the forest edge, disaster struck. The alarm was raised, and the guards gave chase. Armed only with his lute, Bors faced the guards to protect Claire. In the struggle, he was struck down, his body falling beside his broken lute. Claire was dragged back to the castle, her heart forever bound to the minstrel who had died for her. I was writing something important. Do you know what it was? Here, you've read these notes on the stacks of paper. My handwriting. I must have written them, yes. Strange. No, I'm sorry. Yes, Bors, my former lover. I have fond memories of him. Really? Perhaps that was true once. I longed for my own Sagремор. I craved love, true love. A beloved, not a dog. My dearest Bors, my sister. I have 2 sisters. One old. She wanted Sagремор. She wanted the crown. She has every. It's at the very top, above all else. To see. She has no desire for love. She wants to rule. She does. She holds the power of the men here. She has everything. Enough. She sees all, hears all. I was writing something. Enough.
Who goes there? Are you here to see the children? Oh, my sweet babies. I lost them. I lost them all before they even got here. They scattered, poor things, like dandelions in the wind. The Queen. She wants nothing to do with me. I've fallen so far from her good graces. But I will make it right. Maybe when she sees them, even as they are, she will love. My little flowers, they're all gone. They die and die at the hands of those who should have loved them. Poor little things. They deserved so much better. After all, they were... No, I swear they are here. They are all here. Last night, I dreamt of our brave Wieland, pierced by 100 arrows. He never left his mother's womb, yet he calls to me. So I write. I write when he last showed himself to me, so I'd know, so I could go to... They are here, because I hoped my sister would be happy. But you cannot force something that was never meant. Now they haunt my dreams and waking hours, while the... Really? You do that? I need them close, so I can watch over them as I was... If I could keep that one promise I made to my sister. Let me think. Renaud, the Crown Prince, loved to stand on the balcony, gazing down at the gardens. Little Noah, covered in blood. His mother would wash him again. Oh, and Hugo, such a sweet child, sleeping soundly.
Why did you kill me? I didn't want to. I didn't. Mum, she used to call me Little Fish. Once, during a bath, I cried that the water was too hot. So she pushed me for... Mama is the most important one. She controls... Father. Father is the king, and usually just sit. Then, I was here, sitting and...
I was writing some... Enough.
He's gone. Young Prince Renard. Oh, by the gods, lost for good this time. The midwife will wring my neck with her bare hands. I can't. No, I won't go back to her like this. And the queen, she'll do worse. Much worse. Have you ever seen her angry? Hopefully not. She has ways. Cruel ways. The lash is the kindest punishment among all of them. My favorite. Oh yes, of course. Straight into the void. He stood there for a long while, just staring into the well. and then he was gone. He just stepped in like it was the most natural thing in the world. Are you mad? Who would do it? Jump into that void? You're not being serious. Oh, surely you don't mean to. Oh, may the gods watch over you. Or, no, wait. Better they don't look upon someone heading into a place like that. They might feel disgusted. But I wish you luck. Remember, everything you do is being judged. Oh, gods.
Did the midwife send you? Or was it that coward who's supposed to be keeping me under their heel? The firstborn of the king and queen. A proper little princeling. Almost grown, though life has never tested me thanks to the comfort I was raised in. Which is why I'm full of whims. Why I think only of trivialities. Why I'm just a gilded youth, unable to appreciate what I have. I won't bother listing every one of my vices. Don't take it personally. You're not that special. Nobody is. I just wanted you to leave me alone. But as always, everything in this house proves hopelessly useless. Any form of service, flawed and feeble. They lack competence. Next time, I'll find a deeper despair and an emptier void to hide in. Mother won't be pleased with how miserably the court servants perform their duties. She never handled disobedience well. Well then, we can skip pedagogical lectures, as I know you'll force me to return at the end. And later, I'll try to run away again. Of all my mother's obsessions, control is her greatest. Everything must bend to her will. That's why I take so much pleasure in defying her. Poor it seems a crown on a man's head weighs him down and dulls his mind. They say I take after him. Look closely, and you'll see all you need to know. How pitiful I must be. Above? What above? There's nothing here. Emptiness turns into more emptiness. Nothing begins, nothing ends. I'll tell you something. This place, all this darkness and silence. Spare yourself the trouble. You don't have to drag me by the hand. The Queen's little lapdog. Phew.
You found the young master. Joy, such great joy. Here, take this. When serving food from a platter, or when serving
You've done what you were asked to do. You've done what you were asked to do.
They are here. All of them. My sweet little... But maybe now we can set you free. Fate has made a mockery of us all. Our deepest desires have been laid. Take these poor little creatures. They have no place, but our sister wished for them. And here, my sister's reign must end. It's brought us horror upon horror. She thought she could forge fate with power, but she was wrong. Fate, yet we are the ones who suffer the most. There they are, fragile, brought into this world. They look at me with horror. They were never meant to be, yet they brought into this world. There they are.
Once again, I'm stuck listening to the man. You've done what you were asked. Go away. Go away.
Hello again, my lord. Are you ready for your audience with... Ah, I see you're trying to coax a little gossip out of me. Not many people know that the three sisters... Not all druids allow women to engage in their noble profession. They didn't... One day, they delivered a prophecy to Sagремора. Our king took their words to heart and made the other sisters help the queen maintain the kingdom in its... Yeah, I know my place and the role. Hello again, my... Are you ready? Nobody knows. The king and queen haven't granted an audience to anyone in years. Only Stygander and I are aware of the passage of time. The rest are, but we're not allowed in the throne room. If I were you, I'd be sure to mind your manners and follow every order. Ah, not many, not all druids. One day, our king, the other sisters, I know my place. Hello again, my... Are you ready? As you wish. Here, it will open the doors leading to the throne room. Oh, please, don't forget us.
Change. You have been noticed. I was chosen to extend you an invitation to speak. But first, you must let me show you something beautiful. The mycelium. Do you agree? My role in all of this is insignificant. I am not the one who can... You will learn everything during the conversation. Splendid. Your arrival brings me joy. It means this place might have a better future. Welcome. The true natural order. Balance. Death and life, regardless of the decision you make. I will still be... Your arrival has sparked real change in this place. For the first time, but I want you to understand the curse of this place will be lifted. However, with its disappearance, there is, however. You will go to my home, the place that is my core, and you will take a part of me. When the time is right, you will place me within the body of the unfulfilled King Sagремора. I will take control of this place, through the bodies of the royal couple. This is the only way it can be done. The king and queen are inextricably linked to the origin, the present, and my growth will be slow, but eventually I will encompass. I cannot force this decision upon you. I am not able to threaten, but after you complete your task, this place will die with all. So then, what is your choice? There will be no other opportunity for this conversation. I don't want to strain, says Stiga. Ah, the faithful penitent. We were fortunate to cross paths. He found peace, As for me, I gained this vessel through which we can converse. Wonderful. When the moment comes, plant us within the king's breast. Let him thank you on behalf of the inhabitants.
so cruelly? Why did you refuse to simply bow? You could have served me for eternity. Wouldn't that have been beautiful?
Gone, is she? Gone from one eternity straight into another. Oh, how I wish we'd had one more day. A proper one. Marked by the suns once. I dreaded it. The relent, and now, all that's left is tomorrow, and all our yesterdays have lighted the way to dusty death. Fear not, till mushrooms take the place of your heart, and now mushrooms grow in my chest. The king is dead, long live. Now it all ends. The loft, what we leave behind is a monument. There will be no legends told of this place, for full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. And this is for you. The reason for your visit to this. You may leave now. Your audience is over.
All shall become us. All shall be with us. All shall... You have saved this kingdom. We must grow. No one. The king's body. No one shall. The kingdom. No. You have saved. You have saved. No. All shall become us. All shall be.
If you're here to chat, you've wasted a... Well, are you standing there for...